Give y'all a couple minutes to get in here, as I always do. Oh, you came right on time, and every word in this song, every word in this song will be about you. My love for. Hey, Bookie. I'm all right. My neighbor's moving in and they are not quiet. And I guess they must have a little toddler or something, because homie is A-town stumping all across the ceiling. I'm gonna have to invest in some earplugs for sure. Thank you. This old girl. I think I got this from like Shein or something. I don't know. I do love me some Shein. Even though I heard they might be in a RICO, but I don't know if that's true. Allegedly, allegedly, allegedly. 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 Hold on. Allegedly. Yeah. Well, now that I'm getting settled in, I'm probably gonna have to get some new ones, because you know I'm gonna do another fast. You know I'm gonna get back on my weight loss for my second channel. Not for my second channel, but you know the content going up there on the other channel. Like you do. Like you do. Channeling Raheem Devon. Is that song called You? That's one of the channel songs in the deck too. Let's see if it comes out for somebody. Ooh, every word in this song gonna be about you. Every word. Every word. My love for you. I wonder who we reading for today. Am I ready for the air signs? Am I ready to get dragged by spirit? I don't know. Hey, how you doing? I don't know. Y'all got one more minute. Get your snacks, get your drinks, get your bevies, get your fumar if you need it, if you like it, if you want it. Get your notebook. Tap in with your ancestors. Tell your ancestors to give you a message. You know what I'm saying? You got 30 more seconds. Hazel, turn down. She be ready to turn up on everybody. My love for you. You're gonna get blocked. Don't spam my comments, please. All right. Mama. What's up, girl boyfriend? They, them, how y'all doing? Well, I hope. Of course, Hazel want to turn up as soon as the live gets started. Mama, hush. We busy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Say hi to everybody. Hey, y'all. What's up, girl, boyfriend, they, them? How y'all doing? Well, I hope it's your girl, Steph from Savy Sentient. And welcome to this reading for which sign? We don't know yet. Let's see. If you all are new here, hello and welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. Please make sure that you do the things. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and say hello in the comments below. Okay? If you all are looking for personal readings, you could book at SavySentient.com, and that is the only place that you can book. I will never be in the comments talking about, hit me on my WhatsApp. I do not have a WhatsApp. I do not have a WhatsApp. I do not have a WhatsApp. If anyone is reaching out to you, claiming to be me, telling you to holler at their WhatsApp, they lying to you. You're being scammed, homie. Don't fall for it, homie. All right? Bruh. Juju wanted to say hi too. I don't know if y'all seen Juju. But anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and get into this reading to see who we're reading for. If you all are new here, the way these readings work, these are our monthly readings for all the signs, but the way that they work is by element. So I'm going to pull a card from this deck. Whichever element gets pulled is the element we are reading for. If you have the signs of that element in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and north node placements, if you have a stellium in either of those signs, or if you're cross-watching for either of those signs, this reading will be for you, okay? We've already done the water signs, so let's see what other signs are here. I knew it. Is it us? It's us. Hey, air signs. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, gang, gang. What up, though? This one is for us. This one is for us. So let's go ahead and get into it with a general reading. Gemini, Aquarius. Let me just write this down for the timestamp. You know what I'm talking about? All right. So general reading is going to be at 7:42. And let's get into it, y'all. Spirit, speak to me. Speak through me. What's the overall energy of this reading for my air sign collective? Sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node placements, cross watchers, stelliums, or wherever you have heavy air placements in your chart. What's the overall energy, Spirit? Two of them. Two of them. Air signs. Things are moving very quickly. And a lot of you all, a lot of us are not getting very much rest. We're feeling restless. Our mind is running because that's what our minds do, okay? But it looks like we are pushing very much forward, very rapidly, very quickly towards our goals, dreams, aspirations. Typically, the Four of Cups, which is at the bottom of the deck, would be about discontent, apathy, boredom, not being really happy with life. But in this specific deck, y'all see how cute? This is the Adventure Time deck. In this specific deck, the universe is presenting our little creature friend here with a cup. And our little creature friend here is very happy to receive this cup. This is not common in the Four of Cups for most decks. Usually it's a negative card, but when I use this deck, I do interpret the reading as very much positive. So I do feel like the universe is blessing us with something that we've wanted. It's coming in very fast, and you might be feeling maybe a little overwhelmed because it's all happening so fast. You may be a little bit restless because maybe there's just so much to do and you just really can't sleep. But whatever the case is, blessings are upon us. Right underneath that is the Seven of Wands, the cute little bunny Seven of Wands. Whatever this blessing, whatever this blessing is, defend and protect it. Right underneath that was the Star card. So yeah, some type of wish fulfillment is coming in. Six of Wands underneath that. Yo, big success is coming in for the air sign collective, and you all are being urged to protect whatever this is coming in. And I feel like I've gotten this message before for us, but it is coming in fast, and you may be feeling overwhelmed because you're not getting the rest that you need. Your mind might be running because so much is going on. It's giving whirlwind. It's giving whirlwind. All right, so Spirit, speak to me. Speak through me. What's the first message for my air sign collective here? Ooh. Ooh. What's the first message for the air sign collective? Like you do. Like you do. Queen of Wands. Y'all looking real good out here. Looking real attractive. Feeling real confident. Looking like you know just what you're doing. Maybe attracting the attention or the emotions of a masculine counterpart. Switch the roles as you need to. With the King of Cups, somebody might be looking at you. I'm hearing Busta Rhymes. Baby, if you give it to me, I give it to you. As long as you want, you know I got it. Hey, with the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, so for some of y'all, some of us, this can be a love connection come in. Someone who is very emotionally mature. Someone who see you as a hot girl, hot boy, they them friend. Somebody who sees you as hot shit, very much attractive, very much attracted to you, and very sure of however it is that they feel about you. I feel like this is not somebody who's going to be for play. With the Ten of Pentacles coming up here, that is longevity. That is long term. All right. So I just want to clarify. Can we clarify this Queen of Wands, King of Cups energy? I will fly a mountain high. Yo, the clarifying cards that came out are the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody wants to start something new with you. Remember, we have the Ten of Pentacles here. So they want to offer you something, and they want it to be long term. With the King of Wands, which is the counterpart to the Queen of Wands, which is how you appeared here. And the Seven of Pentacles, which is about putting in the work. It is a card that expresses kind of like tilling your own garden. Like, what's the word I'm trying to find? Nurturing your own garden, that's not the word. But like, really putting in the work for the rewards is what I'm getting, right? So whoever this person is, like I said, they're not for play. They have something to offer you. They are a counterpart to you. They are someone who can match energy with you, who is equal to you. And they do see something long-term there with you. What is the next message for the air sign collective, Spirit? Period. Of course. Of course. Hell yeah. What? Come on, let's go. What's the next? Come on, give me one more. Give me one more. Period. Look, we started out with the Four of Swords in the reverse. The next message is the Wheel of Fortune, the Judgment card, and the Four of Swords in the upright. So something is about to happen in your life, gang, that's going to shift your luck. I feel like there is a reawakening. I want to say reemergence for some reason. A reawakening of self, a reawakening, a reemergence of like a new version of you. And this new like cycle that you're entering or that you're currently in, I'm hearing everything new, everything. So this last chapter that you all were just in, we've gotten a lot of messages about like moving. We've gotten a lot of messages about a new cycle. The old chapter is closed. The book is over. We hopping in a new book. This new book is going to offer you a lot of good fortune. This is a renewal or a rebirth of who you are. You may be showing up as a completely different version of you, losing weight, gaining weight, skin looking impeccable. You might be getting some tightenings. You might be getting some additions or some subtractions to your body. You might be in the gym. You might be switching up your hair. But it feels like you popping out as a whole nother version of you. And this new version of you is being offered a lot of opportunities. You're going to have a lot of good things happen to you, a lot of offers, maybe some collaborations, new job, new car, like whatever the case. It's giving everything new. And that 4 of Swords energy, that energy where you were restless, you're going to be sleeping peacefully. You're not going to have too much to worry about like you do right now or like you previously did. All right, there's definitely a huge shift in your luck and in how your life looks as a whole. All right, hi Allie. So let's get a couple clarifiers on the Wheel of Fortune and the Judgment. All right, clarify the Wheel of Fortune and the Judgment. Happening quickly, the Tower, some unexpected change, some unexpected shift is happening in your life, and it's gonna be for the better. It's gonna be for the better. And like I said all new everything. All right, so there may be some losses that come in, but they're not gonna be losses. They're gonna be things that have to be removed from your life in order to shift where Spirit needs you to be, where you're supposed to be going. There may be some things that you may intentionally release in order to just restabilize or get yourself in a better position. Okay. But it has the energy of you having less to worry about, less on your plate, less stress. It feels like your life is about to be more manageable. You may have been in a season where it just seems like everything is always coming at you all the time and you just don't even know what to do anymore. Some of you all may have just been like wanting to give up on life. Like, fuck this shit, but you're about to see a shift. Something is changing right now, all right? Some of this is unexpected. The things that are about to happen in your life, a lot of this might be unexpected for you. So let's get this last message out here before we get into the individual signs. That's too many, but what did fall? 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, 10 of Swords, all in the reverse. Anyone who had you in messed up third-party situations, any group of people who were trying to work against you, people are about to be coming back trying to apologize, trying to make things right, because you are a freaking star. Hi Allie, why you feel like crying, Bookie? Your life is finna do a whole 180, and people who did you wrong, I did you wrong, girl, pretty Ricky face ass people, are gonna be trying to fix it. They're gonna be trying to fix it. King of Wands, 8 of Cups. There's a masculine energy that may not be. There's a masculine energy. King of Wands with the 8 of Cups in the reverse who can't let you go. They may be presenting to other people like everything's all good, because we have the Moon and the 2 of Swords, but they're so stuck. They're so stuck on you, and they may hide it well, but I feel like whoever this is, you intuitively already know that they are stuck. You already intuitively know that they can't get over you. You already intuitively know that they're stealing your energy, trying to pull on your energy, wanting to be a part of your, a part of your life. But they're not acting like it. They're like acting like all is well to people who know them, okay? Okay. Well, let's clarify that. The Moon with the 2 of Swords, and clarify. Yeah. This person might be trying to make some type of plans towards you. Look, I said intuitively you already know they can't let you go. Here goes the High Priestess, clarifying the King of Wands and the Eight of Cups in reverse. The Two of Wands is clarifying the Moon and the Two of Swords. Yeah, it feels like they're definitely at some type of impasse. Soon as I start shuffling, the Seven of Swords flips out on top of that. They're like trying to strategize how to come back towards you, how to get your attention, how to open back up to you. Bottom of the deck, but it's over. The World card. It's over, man. Let it go. I think I need to let it go. Do, do, do. Hey. It looked like another love TKO. It looked like another family TKO. It looked like another best friend TKO. I think you need to let it go. Oh, oh. Like, let it go, bro. Whoever this is. But yeah, that's the general message. Let's get into the individual signs and what's going on in this thing. So we are going to start with Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements, cross watchers, Libra stelliums, as we get ready to enter Libra season. Okay. So, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. All right, Libra ascendant. If y'all got Libra placements, drop in the comments what that Libra placement is. Or if you're just a nosy ass cross watcher and you just being nosy, go ahead and let us know in the comments. 2202 may be significant to someone. 222 energy. I'm hearing Rick Ross, boss. Boss, boss, boss. Okay. Just shuffle that a little bit. Libra, we're gonna put you at 2244. Cute little angel number. All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements, stelliums, cross watchers. That Wheel of Fortune came out just like it did in the general. I'm just shuffling. So yeah, that's confirmation once again that some good things are happening, Libra, in your life. All right, tell me about the recent past for Libra, Spirit. Let's get in their business. Two of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. So the Two of Wands coming out again. Five of Swords. Somebody is quite conflicted. What's in the present for Libra? What's in the present for Libra? Libra, that Four of Cups energy is coming out in this deck. And in this deck, that Four of Cups is not, it's not so happy. I mean, they look kind of happy a little bit. They look kind of happy. But it's not the same kind of energy as the overall energy like I showed y'all. All right, what is the near future looking like for Libra? You should probably reach out to a therapist, Allie. There goes that Wheel of Fortune again. Oh, with the Queen of... Look, Libra. Hold on, y'all. My cards fell over here. My clarifying cards. All right. What the hell-y? All right. So, Somebody is at a crossroads when it comes to you, Libra. Or maybe you're at a crossroads when it comes to somebody else. But Two of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Five of Swords is what's in your recent past. Let's clarify this Two of Wands, because that means that there's a choice. There's a choice here. What's this choice about with the Two of Wands? Wheel of Fortune. Yo, the Wheel of Fortune came out twice in your spread. Libra, I feel like either you're in a situation with someone where you need to choose them or not, or they need to choose you or not. But it's like choosing them may lead you to misfortune's the word, misfortune. Whereas choosing yourself will lead you somewhere more positive. With the Five of Swords energy here, okay, what I'm getting, y'all, hey 40 Boom, y'all might be feeling like Five of Swords energy, trying to figure out how you can have it all. Some of you might be trying to figure out, how can I keep this person in my life and still get the success and all of that I want, and still have XYZ, still be good. Clarify the Five of Swords. Look, Five of Swords is clarified by the Two of Wands again. Like, definitely some type of conflicted energy here. And I don't know if this is you or a person that you are dealing with, but what is given, and whoever this is for, you know, in your heart of hearts, period. Thank you, Nani, because this ain't a personal. But you know in your heart of hearts that two things cannot exist in your world. Thank you, Samantha. You know that you cannot have the success, the wealth, the recognition, whatever it is that you're desiring, while simultaneously having this person in your life. You know that this person would sabotage it. You know that this person doesn't mean well for you. Even if you do care a lot about this person, even if you do have some type of deep connection with them, there's a part of you that understands that the version of you that you are becoming, the version of you that you would like to be, the life that you see yourself living, is not a life that you could live with this person, right? Okay. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. So the Knight of Wands actually fell in the reverse, but when I flipped it over, I flipped it upright. And what I get with that is that this person is very flighty. This person is like very in and out of your life. This person tells you what you want to hear in order to kind of keep you around. This person likes to pretend to be more upright than they are. Like, you know them to be flaky as hell, but occasionally they will have this long, I won't say long, I'll say they will have the, like, moments or streaks of seemingly being better or doing better, just to turn around and once again be missing, you know? So I think that what's happening here with you, Libra, is you're outgrowing someone, and you know it. You're outgrowing their mind games. You are energetically ascending above who they are. They're not someone who will grow. They're not someone who will change. They're not someone who will be better. And you know that. Okay? Now, you may have presently started something new with them, because we do have in the present the Ace of Cups. I'm sorry, the Ace of Pentacles, with the Four of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles, but the Seven of Pentacles is in the reverse. So I think that even though you may have started something new with them, you are realizing that it's not going to be more than what it currently is. I feel like this person is someone who doesn't want more for their life. Even if this is not romantic, this can even just be a friend. But this is someone who doesn't want more in life, okay? You might have all these dreams and goals and aspirations, and they are always around talking about the same shit that happened yesterday, the day before. They're always around trying to do the same things. They be on that same shit. And that's not what you're on. And so for some of you all, you've just really outgrown certain people. And you're understanding now that you have to move forward without them. Okay? You're understanding that there's nothing more to come from this friendship, this relationship, this connection with this person. Yo, crazy. Clarifying that it's the Two of Swords with the King of Pentacles. This person is literally blocking your abundance, blocking your financial wealth, blocking you from being big money. I like it. Like, blocking you from having more. This person is literally blocking you from having more. But I think you understand that now. And you may have understood that for some time, but I think that maybe you've hoped, wished, prayed that they would get better, or things would get better, or they would finally have an aspiration or two, and they just never did. They never have. So you know what you gotta do. You know what you gotta do. All right? Your near future energy. Nine of Cups in the reverse. You know what you got to do. Even though it hurts you. Even though it hurts you. You got the King of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. This is not something that you're happy to have to do. But your intuition and your discernment are letting you know that this new cycle is one that you have to enter without this person. So you are definitely about to experience some type of breakup or separation to create balance in your life so that you can move on to the next cycle unburdened. Clarifying that. Ten of Swords in reverse. You don't want to do it, but it's the only way for you to recover. This new life is the word. It's recovery, regeneration, rebirth. Okay, those are the first three words on this card with it in the reverse. Those are the only ways that you can regenerate, renew. And that was part of the overall message, that you are entering into this new cycle and you're going to be a completely different person. And that means that you're going to have to leave behind the old people, and you're also going to have to leave behind the old version of yourself. All right, for some of you all, this ain't even about nobody else. This is literally about leaving behind an old version of yourself. A version of yourself that would sabotage every opportunity that's on the way for you now. Okay? So some of you all are literally just having to peel away the old version of you and ascend into your new cycle without that version. Okay? So let's go ahead and that the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. Certain people, certain situations, old versions of you are delaying you. So let's go ahead and get some Island Time Wellness. Island Time Wellness. Heartbroken. Yeah, like I said, y'all are not going to necessarily want to leave behind the people that you know you got to leave behind, but it's for your betterment. Heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning is the message on that card. This is for the best. My reputation's never been worse. Okay. What's the next message, Spirit, from the Island Time Wellness? Lightning, that same tower energy coming right back out. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. You all are going through a transformation. And then you got 2 cards flying out. Date, meeting someone new, getting back out there, plan and set a date. Some of you all are about to meet someone new, which is why you have to release these old energies. And engagement ring. Yeah, some of you all are meeting counterparts or higher level soulmates. And the older people have to be let go. Even if it's not, like if you're in a current relationship, that person may have to be let go in order for the new person to come in. But if you're not in a relationship, it may be like an old friend or someone from your previous timeline that has to be let go. Because if they were to see you with this new person and this new connection, they would try to sabotage it. So you all know your stories. You all know the energies that you all are surrounded by. You all know who's low-key a hater in your life, who low-key don't want to see you doing better. Y'all know exactly who these people are. So handle your shit accordingly. All right. Let's get an angel number and a song message out for you. I'm hearing Michael McDonald. I keep forgetting we're not in love anymore. I keep forgetting love will never be the same again. I keep forgetting. Somebody forgetting that y'all not, y'all are not a thing anymore. Somebody might be stuck on a previous timeline, like stuck in the past with you, or stuck on a previous version of you, trying to get that version of you back. All right, what is the song message? All right. So your angel number, number 9, is a number of endings. And it says take action. Initiative, courage, determination, opportunity, universe support, and momentum. The angels want you to know that now is the best time to take action on something specific, even if it seems impossible. Remember that the universe is working behind the scenes to support you. What specific step can you take to move closer toward your goals, trusting that the universe is supporting you? Identify one key action you can take today, no matter how small, and fully commit to it, knowing that the universe is backing you. 1313 in the chat, the number of the death card and transformation. So that may be a number that y'all are seeing. Your song message is triggered by Janae Aiko. And even though I channeled this one specific part, the part that I actually think resonates for this message, the part that I'm channeling, is the very beginning, where she says, "Go figure, you were the trigger. You brought me to an obstructive view when you knew the picture was bigger. Who am I kidding? Knew from the beginning. You ruin everything. You do it every time. You are my enemy. You are no friend of mine, motherfucker. You're motherfucking right. You're motherfucking right. I'm triggered. You're motherfucking right. I'm bitter. Vice versa." But yeah. And the reason why I think it's that is because, like I said, whoever this person is, you know that they can't go with you because you know they would sabotage your shit. You know that they would try to prevent you from being the highest version of yourself. This person specifically doesn't want to see you be any bigger than you currently are. In spite of all of your potential, in spite of all of your talent, in spite of whatever it is that you have to offer the world that's going to bring you into this new cycle, I feel like this person does see your potential. And they don't want you to go off and leave them behind. So of course, any opportunity to, I don't know why I just heard the word smite, but any opportunity, it should be like spite you, but I heard the word smite you. Anytime they get the opportunity to prevent you from outgrowing them or moving on, they're going to take it because they don't want to be left behind. You gotta free yourself of these kind of energies if you all want to be better, gang. And I know sometimes it's hard because we love our people, we love our friends, we love our family, we love who we love. When you have a pure heart, it's hard to just detach from certain people, but that's when self-love comes in. That's when you have to start prioritizing yourself. These people, for some of you, you all trigger their inadequacies. They see your potential, and the reason why they want to prevent you is because they could not do something that they wanted to do. They couldn't be something that they wanted to be. And here you are doing it, being it. Okay? Donnie, knock it off. That was funny though. But yeah, some people just, that's why they can't go. That's why they tell you that everybody can't go. Because not everyone has done the work. Not everybody is ready to ascend. And not everybody is going to cheer for you or be happy for you when they see that your talents, your abilities, your whatever it is that you have is getting you somewhere in life. And that is very freaking unfortunate. But that is your message, Libra. If it resonates, let me know in the comments below. If you want to get these oracle messages, stay tuned or come back later. There will be timestamps. Gemini, gang, up in this thing. Where y'all at? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements, stelliums, and nosy asses watching for Gemini energy. You cross watchers. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? All right, let's get the recent past for Gemini. Let's get that recent past for Gemini. What happened in the recent past for Gemini, Spirit? Let's get into business. 8 of Cups, period. We walked away from something, someone. Okay. What's in the present for Gemini? As soon as I got into Gemini's energy, the song I heard was Eyes Wide Open by K1. I got my eyes wide open. Want to, but I can't focus because I've been holding on to us. All right, what is the near future for Gemini? What is the near future for Gemini? Yeah, come on, what's the near future for Gemini? Talk to me nice, Spirit. Brett. Brett. What's at the bottom of this deck? Gemini, get into it, y'all. Get into that Wheel of Fortune. Get into that shift into good fortune for the Gemini collective. Want to, but I can't focus cause I've been holding on to us. Gang. 8-8 may be significant for you, especially in the recent past. Because in the recent past, you've walked away from something in order to bring progress into your life. Rapid progress into your life. What you walked away from? A situation, a soulmate, six of cups in the reverse, with the 9 of swords in the reverse. You walked away from a karmic. You walked away from a soulmate. You walked away from your twin flame. You walked away from a counterpart. This counterpart was mismatched, or you were unequally yoked with this person. This counterpart caused you a lot of discomfort, caused you to be in a very restless energy. 314 may be significant. I've been seeing that number. I feel like I said it in the reading yesterday. So you all might have some water placements, or this might be about a water sign. Tell me about this connection that Gemini walked away from. Ace of Wands. You all might have tried to start something new with someone old, someone from the past, and it feels like that new thing that you tried to start with this person from the past was stressful. It was stressful. It was mismatched. It was unequally yoked. And I feel like, this resonates for me, you all realized that there was no reason to start nothing new with somebody old. That nothing has changed. Things are still the same. Tell me about this new beginning with this old person. Third party situation. That person had you in a third party situation with the 3 of coins. Oh shit. New toilet. Like, they was trying to bring the past into your present situation. They was trying to do the same shit they've always done, have you triangulated with another person or maybe several other people. It was never just you and them. There was always third party interference when it came to this connection. And this time you were like, immediately no. 8 of Cups. You walked away quickly, 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 quickly. All right. Tell me about this 8 of Wands. Some of you all actually moved away from this person. Yo, we have the 5 of Wands with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. And what I'm getting from this is some of you all thought that you were more deeply attached or connected to this person than you actually were. And it was this new cycle that let you know that you could release them. It was this new cycle that let you know that you could release them. Okay? You may have slipped into some type of codependency for a second. The situation may have been very complex. But I'm getting this image of just like, this is weird, okay? Of you like viewing the situation, seeing all the different moving parts, seeing the third party, seeing the games being played, seeing the whatever shenanigans this person had going on, you viewing it, and then snapping your fingers and the glass just shatters. It's not what you thought it was. And you were able to snap yourself out of the situation before it got too deep. You released yourself from this situation. So in the present, you're showing up as the 4 of Swords in the upright. And what that is your ability to be more restful, but also you're in the energy of healing. You are not necessarily ruminating, but examining the past with this person or your past in general. And it's kind of like you're why are they giving me these crazy references? Okay, so this is kind of like you just played a football game and now coach or the universe has given you the game tapes to study, and you are watching where things went right and where things went left, right? And you are learning. As soon as I said you are learning, I flip over the Queen of Swords. Your discernment is being sharpened. The reason why that person came back around was specifically to sharpen your discernment and to show you where things went right and where things went left. Ace of Cups. In order for you to move into this next cycle where you could fully be healed, where you can fully have your cup be filled, where you could be restored emotionally. Literally, it was just, that whole situation was just for you to heal. Just for you to see that someone is still the same as they've always been. Just for you to see that you are not attached to the situation. That you do not need any type of closure. You did not need the reconciliation. What you needed was your freedom from it all. Okay? So I love that in the present, the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Four of Swords energy. In the near future, Empress energy, because girl, boy, friend, they, them, your soil is fertile. All right, abundance awaits. You love yourself so much now. You will not settle for less than an equal counterpart. If it ain't being treated like an empress, you don't want it. And this is whether you are male or female. This is about energy. If you are not being nurtured, if you are not being taken care of emotionally, financially, any kind of other way, you know, if your needs are not being met by anything, whether it's a person, a job, whatever situation, you're not going to settle for it. You are in Empress energy now, or you're moving into it. You are in the energy of receiving, of allowing the universe to bless you in every way that you need to be blessed. Three of Pentacles, you are being promoted, or you are working in collaboration with the universe to manifest, Magician energy, all that you want and all that you desire. Again, the bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. So this new cycle, it's going to be quite lit. All right, it's going to be quite lit. You're going to be utilizing all resources available to you in order to improve your quality of life. You're going to be making connections with people who can help elevate you in some way, shape, or form. Clarify this near future energy. Page of Wands in the reverse. You are going to be calling judgment on anyone. I just heard fake love. What song is that? Frank Ocean. Because the Page of Wands is in the reverse and talks about superficial or theatrical love. Not love, but just being superficial or theatrical. But with the judgment card here, I get that you're calling judgment on people who have fake love, who are pretending with you. I'm also getting that you're going to be able to see more clearly now who is for you, who is not, who is faking, who's putting on. All right, you are being rebirthed. You are being renewed with the Hermit energy. I feel like there's a lot of enlightenment coming in this new cycle. It feels like your life is going to be just very spiritually aligned, and you're just going to be really tapped in and being guided by the divine towards the best opportunities for you. At the bottom of the deck now, we have the Eight of Wands, fast moving progress. You might be getting a lot of downloads from the universe as well, guiding you to the right places and the right spaces that are going to help uplift your life, okay? So let's get some Valentine wellness messages for you. Can y'all hear that kid, Santa Claus, stomping across the ceiling? Who just let that kid run around the house like that? Palm tree. Palm tree. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. All right, so you're definitely getting some stability and security happening in your life. Okay. All super chats are appreciated. Thank you. Girl. Abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. Yes. Stability. Abundance. Security. What's this? Self-indulgence. Focusing on yourself. Loving on yourself. Self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. This next cycle is big Empress energy, and that's what it's gonna be. Big Empress, not the little one. And then at the bottom of the deck, we do have the heart with the key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, and perfect. Like I said in the general, some of y'all had to let go of one or many people in order to invite the right person into your life. I know, mama, because why are they doing all that? I'm with you on this one. I know. I ought to open that door and let you get it, huh? I ought to let you maul their ankles. All right, my mom. That's enough. All right, we feel safe. We feel protected. You did a good job. Thank you. Hazel, you did a good job. Me and Juju feel so safe. Thank you. You protected us. All right, get away from the door. Come on. Good girl. All right, what song message resonates with this reading for my Gemini collective? Two of them. All right. So your angel number, gang, is 233 at 55:33 on the timer. Positivity. Positivity, joy, hope, compassion, optimism, mindset, and spread joy. This card brings a message of positivity and compassion. Reflect on how you can spread joy and hope in your life and in the lives of others. Consider your mindset and how to maintain optimism and hope. In what ways can you bring more positivity into your daily life and the lives of those around you? Perform one act of kindness or share a positive message with someone today, and make a conscious effort to maintain an optimistic outlook in your daily interactions, okay? Your first song message. I lose control when you're not here with me. Somebody is feeling away or will be feeling away because you are not going to be in their life anymore. They're going to be feeling out of control. Maybe there was a time where they felt like they controlled y'all's dynamic or they controlled y'all's relationship. This person I'm getting maybe have felt like you loved them so much like they couldn't, like they had control of you because of the emotional attachment, which, like I said in the recent past, you released them. You realized that you never were that attached to them, or that, you know, not saying that you weren't attached, not saying that you didn't love them, but you were not as dug in as they thought you were, or that maybe even you thought you were, okay? Your next song is Broken Clocks by SZA. Why you still talking about me like we together? I moved on for the better. You moved on to whoever. All I got are these broken clocks. I ain't got no time, just burning daylight. Still love, still love. It's still love, it's still love, still love. It's still love, it's still love, still love. Nothing but love for you. Like, no hurt feelings. No, you know, it ain't like that, bro. But I just need something better. I just need something more for my life. I just need to not be stagnated by you. I just need someone who is emotionally, financially, mentally, spiritually, heavy on the spiritually, yoked with me. And it ain't no hard feelings, but I understand now that you and I are not on the same page. We're not equally yoked. We're not in the same place as far as our growth is concerned. And that's okay. When y'all separate from these people, it don't gotta be beef. Hi, Divinity King, thank you. It don't gotta be beef. It's okay to understand that you've grown apart from someone and it not be, you know, I don't know why I'm heard diabolical. Maybe someone says that word a lot, or like feels like the way that you are moving away from them is diabolical. But radical self-care, there's nothing diabolical about that. It's radical, yeah, but it's not diabolical. You should always be caring for yourself radically, no matter who feels what about it. Frank, y'all be saying some outrageous shit in these comments though. Y'all low-key funny. It could be pork though. And you know, it's halal over here, so since it's pork, we can't be. It's halal over here. But anyways, that's your message, Gemini gang. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placement. Stick around for the oracles if you into that. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Aqua, where y'all at? Aquarius, come to the front, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements. Aquarius, come to the front, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements. Cross watchers. Aquarius, stellium, come to the front, please. Let's get in their business, spirit. I forgot the Florida water between that last set, but luckily that's why I do the elements the way I do them, because the messages always are similar between the elements. Tell us about their recent past. Let's get in Aquarius business. Aquarius, you immediately came out with the Queen of Swords. You have learned from your past. You have learned from your past. The Queen of Swords is a divorce queen. So this could definitely be a romantic situation. Doesn't have to be, because it is also a message of discernment. So it could be a friendship. It could be a family situation that you have learned from. What is the present for Aquarius? Look at you. Big money. I like it. High Priestess. High Priestess, 10 of Pentacles. Empress coming right back out. And tell me about the near future for Aquarius. Queen of Pentacles. That's the little Empress. 6 of Pentacles. And the Hierophant. 4 Cups. Okay. Y'all not interested in somebody's shenanigans right now. Y'all not interested in somebody's shenanigans right now. Aquarius. You're in the energy of moving away from things that make you unhappy or that don't seem to have growth, because right underneath that is the 6 of Swords. So you're ready to move away and you're ready to expand. So if you are feeling discontent right now, whatever it is that is making you feel discontent, you are ready to move away from that and journey towards more expansion, more growth in your life. So whether this is a friend, family member, a job, a lover, whatever this is, you ready for more. Okay? So in your recent past, we have you showing up as the Queen of Swords. 3 of Pentacles with the 8 of Wands. I'm getting from that, I don't know why it's immediately coming up as whoever you have been dealing with, there has been, it's giving like group chat message. Like your name is being brought up in the group chat. It's giving your person is texting multiple people. It's giving that you've grown tired of this. You have the Strength card. And it feels like someone might have been trying to trigger you. I'm getting like this energy of gang stalking. I'm getting this energy of like turning people against you, or just making people have doubt about you, about what you say, about what it is that you're doing. Whether this is romantic or not, if this is romantic, this could be like the person you're dealing with trying to make people that you all both know doubt you or question you. What's going on here, Spirit? It is giving the energy that you're tired, though. We have the Page of Cups. Ooh. So I get, okay. Even if you don't have any evidence of people talking about you in the group chat, if you don't have any evidence of conversations that are being had when you're not around, you're intuitively being told, or you're getting some type of intuitive downloads about what's being said when you're not around, conversations that are happening when you're not around, including if you are in a relationship with someone and who they might be talking to when you're not around. You may feel crazy about this because you don't have proof, but what you do have is wisdom. If you've had this feeling before and you haven't listened to it, it turned out that you were right. So you do have that knowledge. So whatever this is, like, don't doubt it. Your intuition is stronger than you give yourself credit for. I feel like you're struggling a lot, though, with logic. Like, you feel like someone can't be accused, or you feel like you shouldn't say what you know because it doesn't make logical sense. Pray for this blizzard. There you go. Yeah, you shouldn't say anything about what you know because you don't have like the physical proof, or it doesn't make logical sense that you could say, like, I know they're cheating on me. No, I've never seen the text messages between them and another girl or another guy. I've never caught them, but I just know. And it's not even like insecurity. You may have never dealt with infidelity before, or it's just like you just know. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like I'm explaining it. But like, you're feeling like isolated or like forced into isolation because of all the information that you're receiving intuitively. And you're just knowing not to trust certain people. But it feels like whoever is like closer to you, the closest people to you, you're getting a lot of information about them that they don't think that you know. For someone, very specifically, I'm getting like your friend is hooking up with your lover. And they don't think that you know, but you know. And it's not insecurity. It's not... They might have been like very slick. They might have been very careful. But you just know. Don't let them gaslight you, whoever this is. Don't let them gaslight you if you do say anything. Don't let them gaslight you into like thinking you're crazy or whatever the case is, because you're absolutely right. All right. Which brings me to the present. Like, this energy for you all, I feel like I'm speaking to people who are already very aware of like their intuitive gifting. Even if this is not something that you do. Like, you might not be on YouTube. You might not be doing readings or any type of intuitive thing, you know, as work. That might not be like part of your life. But with the 10 of Pentacles, I feel like these intuitive gifts that you've had for a very long time. You've been very aware of them. You've been receiving messages, downloads from them. It might have been passed down from your mother to you. But I feel like you were born high priestess or high priest. You were born into this and very tapped into it. Like, we're all born, you know, with psychic gifts, but yours never left. You never went into like spiritual amnesia, or if you did, you recovered your gifting very early. You may have been raised by a mother who was very aware of her gifting and raised you to be aware of yours. You may not have been, you know, raised in a church or anything like that where your gifts were blocked for however many years. I feel like you have always been very tapped into your shit. Which brings me to the Devil card that clarifies all of this. Yeah, you are very intensely psychic, and you are very tapped in to what you know. And you do know that this person is toxic and lying, or these people. And you do know that they're trying to get the best of you, that they are trying to conquer you. Hey, Kelly. But you have, like, you have done the work that people are afraid to do. You have done the shadow work. You're not afraid of your demons. You have handled a lot of your trauma. So when these downloads come through, when you're getting this information about the people around you who are talking about you in the group chat, who are linking up behind your back, who are cheating, lying, scheming, you know for sure that you know what you know, right? They might try to convince you otherwise, but you know for sure that you know what you know. By the same token, when people are speaking well of you, you know that, you know, your boss and your other managers are talking about promoting you. You know that there are people wanting to work with you. You know that there are certain people who may have their eye on you romantically. You just fucking know. You're just a psychic ass bitch. Clarify that more. Yeah, Three of Cups energy. So celebrate the successes. Celebrate your successes with those you care about. Problem resolution. You know what you need to do. Those who do not serve you, those who think ill of you, those who are creeping and being problematic, who are being toxic, go ahead and cut them on off. All right, but do surround yourself with people who celebrate you. Your intuition is so strong, so powerful, and it's there and has always been there for you to lead you in the best direction for your life. So now is one of the most pivotal periods of your life, and this is a time more than ever that you should be tapping into that gift and using that gift to navigate into your next cycle. Your next cycle gonna have you looking a little something like this. Queen of Pentacles. Have you looking like a socialite. Have you in furs, maybe faux furs, because you know we love animals. Have you very much taken care of by the universe. Okay, very well off, wealthy. Gonna have you in an energy where you can be charitable to other people with the Six of Pentacles. It's gonna have you at a higher level of success, a higher level of life, like a higher station of life. We do have the World at the bottom of the deck. You're getting some type of completion. Clarify this, Spirit. Yeah, there's some work that you've been doing. Your work is about to be recognized with the Eight of Pentacles. You all may be entrepreneurs working towards some type of independent venture. That's going to pay off for you. You're going to be able to live comfortably. With the Sun card, you're getting all the things, all the happiness, all the freedom, all the success. New life for you. All right, so let's get some Island Time Wellness out here for you. What message do we have for my Aquarius gang? Girl with the snake and the addiction card. Yeah, that's why the bottom of the deck is the Two of Swords right now. Y'all gotta block some people on out. There are some people who are going to try to stay attached to you. These people may be narcissistic with the girl with the snake, because it's the empath narcissist paradigm. This is being charmed or used, enable, and boundaries. Okay, with the addiction card, The addiction card is about codependency, obsession, possession, controlling, having a block, and restraint. Yeah, so some people are going to try to hold on to you because they need you. They need your energy. They need your money. They need just the ability to say that they know you or they have a connection to you. I just heard your name rings bells. Y'all might be low-key celebrities already in your like community or wherever, but there are people in your life who just want to be able to say that they know you, and they're not going to want to let you go. Talking in the reverse. Interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, call, text, hoovering. It came out in the reverse, so if anyone tries to come and hoover you, I don't think you're going for it. There are certain people that you just don't want to talk to. I feel like this block energy is going to be so freaking strong. Like, if you're anything like me, and I am an Aquarius moon, when you block, it's forever. Like, ain't no coming back from the block party. People are watching you. We have the sunglasses card. Watching, stalking, gaslighting, perception, and focusing out. So as you move away, you're going to have people talking about you for real in the group chat. You're going to have people watching you for real in the group chat. You're going to have people trying to hold on to you for real. But it's going to be a no for you, dog. Okay? So let's go ahead and get your angel number and your song message. All right, and what is the song for my Aquarian collective? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Stellium, and Cross Watchers. Okay, what song message? I'm hearing One Way Street by Janae. Because ain't no turning back. 1313. I said that earlier when it showed up. Somebody done broke something. Mama, it's okay. It's okay. That's not our business. Let them figure it out. Come here. Thank you. We feel safe. Come here. We got it. Thank you. Thank you. It's okay. All right. So seek comfort is your message with this angel number. 1313. 11 and 22 are up there. Hazel. Seek comfort. Comfort, protection, assurance, support, safety, angels, and reassurance. The number 1313 brings special protection from your angels. They want you to know that you can seek comfort and safety under their watchful care as they work extra hard to protect you from negativity. Hey, Sabrina. In what areas of your life do you need extra comfort and protection, and how can you seek it with the reassurance of your angels? Take a moment to create a comforting space for yourself, whether through relaxation techniques, meditation, or connecting with a trusted friend. Remember that you are under the care of angels. All right? So seek comfort in your spirit team as you separate. Look at this fool. As you separate from more toxic energies. Juju. He's trying to peek around the corner to see what's happening at the door while Hazel's at the bottom of the door. Somebody like dropped some type of glass or something out there in the hallway. Like everyone's moving into this building. It's a new apartment complex. So people are constantly moving in, and it sounds like somebody just broke like all of their dishes. It sounded like somebody like dropped a box of ceramic dishes. So now they both at the door trying to see what the hell he. But I don't know. Juju, sit down. Anyways, your song message. Why is this the song message? Your song message is Bust Down Tatiana. I did say that somebody, I'm gonna get another song because it feel like it might be for that specific person, that somebody's lover and somebody's friend are linking up behind their back, and you already know. You don't have proof, it's just intuitive. But somebody is definitely a Tatiana, and they definitely busting down. Bust down, Tatiana. Bust down, Tatiana. We want to see you bust down. All right. So give me a song for the rest of the Aquarius collective that does not apply to. The old me's dead and gone, dead and gone, dead. All right, the old you, the old version of yourself, and I was talking about this earlier. The old version of yourself is leaving. These people who want to hold on to you so badly ain't gonna know this new version of you. They might be like, oh, Aquarius acting fake. Ever since they started working that new job, ever since they moved to that new city, ever since they got that new car, ever since they started talking to that new person, ever since they started hanging out with that new group of friends, Aquarius acting fake. No, I'm just another version that you don't know, that you don't resonate with, that you can't understand, because we are not yoked. We are not equally yoked. All right? All right, mama. Let them people move in peace. They done already broke all their glasses. I know they upset. All right, Moonology. Let's go ahead and get these oracles out here. 1/20/51. All right, Moonology, what messages do we have for my air sign collective? Hello? A new start is coming, and you already knew that. I keep it real, for real. Oh, thank you. A new start is coming. Why be fake? Your commitment is being tested. Your commitment is being tested. So I really feel this because I just came out of the energy that I feel like a lot of y'all are going into. And I kind of just, I think I said it before, like, I feel like Spirit be putting me through the shit first so that I could kind of guide y'all through the shit next. But in this entrance into the next cycle that you're entering into, y'all are going to have a few little obstacles, and they are going to feel like tests. For a lot of you who are like really spiritually tapped, you're going to know as it's happening, like, this shit got to be a test, because ain't no way I'm going through XYZ. This shit got to be a test. So for example, when I started looking for jobs in Charlotte, I found a job in Charlotte. I worked that job in Charlotte, but it required me to drive 90 minutes there and back in order to work this job in Charlotte. And then on top of that, the manager was a freaking narcissist. Like, grade A. And he was cool at first, but as time progressed, you know, mass slip, etc. and so on. And so I was like, there's no way that I'm moving into this new cycle and this new job that I was guided to is run by a narcissist. Ain't no way. But that was a test, because I've always encountered narcissists and I've always been tested by narcissists, and this was just another one. And Spirit Boy was like, let's see what you learn. Boss level. Can you beat this one? And I did so with flying colors. He thought he could bully me. He learned the hardest way when I quit in a way that he didn't expect. On my off day. I quit on my off day with no other job in line. But I have faith in my journey. I have faith in my spirit team. And I have faith in my resume, because do y'all know who I am? Hello. So a lot of what you're about to experience going into this next cycle, it may feel like a test. So try not to hold on to something if it feels karmic, because more than likely it's a test. So if you do get a new job and the shit is real toxic, be like, universe, this is a test, ain't it? This is a test. And go ahead and free yourself from it. Move on to the next thing. Don't hold on to nothing that's going to bring you stress, that's going to overwhelm you, that's going to overwork you, that's going to throw you off your balance, because your next cycle is going to contain balance. Okay? You're not going to be overworked. You're going to have opportunities that bring money into your life so that you don't have to be overworked. You are not going to be surrounded by karmic ass people, because what you're doing now is freeing yourself from them. And you're not going to invite new karmics in. Your peace is your priority. Okay? So know that as you enter this new cycle, things that don't quite feel like they should be a part of that new cycle are going to be a test. Pass that bitch with flying colors and extra credit. What's your final moonology? Final moonology message. Final moonology message. What did I just say? When something in your life in this new cycle feel like it's karmic, when it feel like it don't belong in the new cycle, let that shit go. Your last moonology card says, what do you need to release? This is your waning moon card. What do you need to release? All three of these cards are that purple energy, that third eye chakra energy. Okay, so I feel like you and your intuition gonna be like this, especially moving into your next cycle. Y'all gonna be tapped in with your higher self. Okay, all right, so let's get, I did the Black Goddesses yesterday for the water signs, but for the air signs, I'm feeling the witching hour. So let's get some witching hour oracles for us, gang. Yeah, the forest, seeing the bigger picture. The sacred vows, commitment. Wow, because we just said your commitment is being tested. Yes. Ooh. Okay, and invitation. Yes. Bottom of the deck is the dance card. It is the card of freedom. Yeah, because we're breaking karmic cycles and we are going to be free in this next one. So let's start with the forest. All right, so the forest. The key word is seeing the bigger picture, holding the vision, and working toward a goal. We did have the Chariot energy leading this reading as well. The tarot companions are the Three of Wands and the King of Wands. The Chariot energy is pushing forward towards your goals with drive and determination, okay? So there's a saying, you can't see the forest for the trees. It means don't get so caught up in the details that you miss the bigger picture. Every day is full of little things that move the needle more or less toward a good day. Some days will be dramatic, chaotic, and full of what feels like 1,000 of tiny spiritual cuts. And in those moments, you may feel an overwhelming need to give up, change direction, or go back to what feels safe and comfortable. Another meaning is that you are focused on minor details like choosing a name for your business when you could be planning major things such as what you'll sell, setting up your website, or clever marketing ideas. You may stress about a small blemish in your home instead of rejoicing in the home itself. There's so much more to do and see if you zoom out and see the bigger picture. Don't give up just yet. You'll get past your challenges, and soon they'll be a distant memory. If you're stuck or have yet to work out the solution to a problem, shift your focus to something else. Keep yourself busy with things that are fun, easy to do, or feel more like play. When you need to restore your hope, revisit your goals and remind yourself of why your challenges will be worth it in the end. I told y'all there was going to be challenges going into this new cycle, and they're going to be tests. This card is telling you, don't sweat the small shit. Keep your eye on the prize. Keep your eye on the goal, what you came to do. All right? So your next card is about the commitment. That's crazy. The sacred vows. Like, I just feel like air signs, we're really being tested. We are really being tried by the universe to see how bad we really want what we say we want. And we're going to get that shit. Okay? So your sacred vows, keywords, commitment, devotion, belief system, and prayer. Tarot companion, justice. Mystics and witches are governed by higher laws. Spirit works through them, channeling love, healing, abundance, self-sovereignty, and compassion for humanity. In these beliefs, it is these beliefs guiding the witch through life and she is committed to honoring the task placed on her shoulders. This card represents the driving beliefs behind your choices. What is your moral compass? What keeps you aligned to your soul's nature and gives you a bump when you are deviating from your path? What are you passionate about? What are you committed to? What moves you, moves through you, and inspires you? The sacred vows guide you to devote yourself to what brings you joy and pleasure, to do more of what excites you. Embrace both the simple and complex joys in life, and allow the things that bring you rapture to be held in your life as sacred. Should this card happen to fall out of the deck and land in the reverse, or if you feel you are lacking an ethos to guide your path, it is an invitation to spend more time in prayer, connecting to your higher power that best supports your path. All right, so this is you all being asked to, I don't know why I'm hearing the word like recommit. Some of you all may have been straying off your path, may have felt like it may not be worth it, or you're unsure if it's worth it, and Spirit is asking you to reconnect to your path. Remember why you did it, okay? Why you began in the first place. And there's just definitely, I'm getting like a heavy energy of connection to your spirit team, to your belief system, to your, like, whoever I'm talking to, you're very purpose driven. You know that you are here on this planet for a specific reason, and that is what drives you to do everything that you're doing. So even though you may feel disheartened sometime, or maybe lacking encouragement, Spirit is trying to remind you why you started and why you're here. I feel like you are someone who takes your purpose extremely serious, and you might just be feeling a little discouraged at the moment. So Spirit is saying reconnect to your spirit team, to your faith, to your beliefs, to your belief system, okay? And lastly, pero like not leastly, we have the number 5. And the energy of the number 5 is the invitation, okay? The keywords, yes. Continue what you're doing. An opportunity is presenting itself to you, and it is the Chariot. Crazy. That's the tarot companion. Look, ain't nobody more driven than us right now. The answer is yes. We getting it all. The universe is always providing pathways to the things you desire. Sometimes these paths are marked by subtle clues that are easy to miss. And at other times, however, the path is incredibly clear. Perhaps a friend gave someone your number, or an opportunity fell in your lap. These are invitations to your desires. But it isn't uncommon for fear to block the way forward when you are on the cusp of achieving your dreams. What you have asked for has come knocking at your door, but then anxiety and doubt begin to set in. Should you wait for a better opportunity? Perhaps you've asked for more than you're ready for. Maybe you thought this chance would come at a much later down the line, or that it was improbable that it would ever occur. Nothing is too big or too improbable or too impossible for the universe. When you ask for something, the universe will provide a way, but you have to decide to claim these offerings. The universe won't force you to go on an interview, say yes to a date, invest in a project or business, or call the number that fell into your lap. It's up to you to say yes despite your fears. When the invitation appears, it's a clear sign that the answer to your question is yes. This is your confirmation that the path before you is right. That doesn't mean that there won't be challenges or fears. It simply means that you're headed in the right direction, and you should continue down this road. This card can also mean that opportunities are opening up for you. You may receive some news or an important message. The companion cards are the card of knowing, confirmation that you are currently on a positive pathway to success and should continue doing what you're doing. Trust results are happening. Bruh. I needed to hear that too. Not that like I was really doubting the path, but it's just more confirmation for the journey that I'm on, the move that I just made, the job that I just accepted, and the people that I'm meeting. Gang, y'all are in alignment too. As long as y'all say yes to what the universe is providing you. All the success that we've seen in this reading, all the recognition that we've seen in this reading, it's coming. You're in alignment with it, but you have to say yes to it. Okay? So let's get a couple rebel messages to keep it cute. And then I'll do a postcard from Spirit. Rebel, talk nice or don't. I don't care, but please tell my hard-headed collective what they need to hear. Stop talking. Shut your mouth and just listen. Don't think that you know more than your intuition, than the universe, okay? Some of you all need to listen for what your higher self, what your spirit team, what the universe is showing you. They need you to just pay attention. Don't talk so much. Use your other senses to take in what the world, what the universe, what your spirit team is trying to show you. For others of you, maybe some of the same. There are people around you. You already know they're not for you. And spirit is telling you, stop talking. Because you need to pay attention to what's being said by certain people, what's not being said by certain people, or you need to be watching certain people, because there's going to be a lot of information that you gain simply by observing. Okay? You know who's around you. What's the next two? Period. Eat your fucking vegetables. Eat some shit made by Mother Nature. Some of y'all, me included, need to get back on your health shit. All right? I just said I was gonna do a fast. Y'all going to fast with me or no? But yeah, eating more fruits and vegetables, eating more clean food, more natural food, cleaning your internal is actually another way for you all to connect deeper with your spirituality, with your spirit team, your ancestors, and all that. All right, fasting is a way for you to connect deeper. So some of you all might also want to start a fast. And the last card says be fucking grateful. Shit could be so much worse. Definitely an energy of gratitude. Like I said, there's gonna be challenges immediately. Like there's gonna be challenges as you try to dip on the previous timeline and enter into this new one, because there's a lot of energies that don't want to see you be better, do better. Like I said, there's a lot of energies that are going to want to attach to you and prevent you from moving on from them. So yeah, you're going to have challenges. That's going to be part of the challenge. But be grateful that you see the path ahead, that you are able to overcome the challenges, that you understand them as tests, because you will understand what is a test and what is not. And just like be grateful for where you're going to end up, because we already know that you're going to end up successful. You're going to end up living a luxurious life. You're going to end up being quite comfortable, because that's where you are being led. That's what you have been manifesting. That's what you wrote on that petition that you wrote to that deity that you work with. That's what you conjured. That's what you wrote in your manifestation journal, or however you manifest. Okay? This is all that you've been focusing on. This is what you've seen in your visualizations. It's all coming. So be grateful in advance that the universe heard you and is creating a pathway to all the things that you've asked for. Okay? So let's get your postcard from Spirit. Postcard from Spirit. Let us hear it. All right, so your postcard from Spirit says, dearest wonderful you, To help you manifest a life for the highest good, we invite you to examine your deepest desires. Imagine all of your desires, no matter what kind, like magic seed pods in a basket, each one glowing with infinite potential. Look closely. Are you afraid that some may bring you too much attention and invite negative reactions from others? Is change too daunting? Are you afraid to stretch and grow? Let yourself be led forward and let the seeds of positive intention take wind. Your desires count and you are worthy of them. They are essential for co-creating your world. Did you ever consider that when a desire comes from deep within you, it might be spirit moving you to create something beautiful to share with others? Some desires are infused with miraculous powers to move the heart and influence the world in ways you can't possibly know. We know you and we love you so deeply, and we are so happy to support you. So you are being very divinely supported by the universe. Everything that you are manifesting, like I said, is going to come to fruition because the universe is assisting. Okay, so that is your message, gang. If this resonates for you, let me know in the comments below. Make sure you drop your signs, your placements in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. If you're looking for personal readings, you can book at SavyCynthia.com. And until the very next time that I read for you, gang, I'm wishing you all love and light. Now go get right, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, gang.